If you're a young footballer and you learn how to reach your absolute peak, you won't just play better, you'll become unstoppable. Coaches and clubs around the world will notice you. Your speed, skill, and decisions on the pitch will reach a whole new level, and your chances of going pro will skyrocket. Today, I'll show you exactly how to reach that level and improve so fast it almost feels illegal. The basics are everything, and yeah, you've probably heard that 1,000 times. But let's be real, without solid passing or dribbling, how are you supposed to survive in pro football? And here's how to improve your basics insanely fast as a beginner. Start with short, sharp passes against the wall. Focus on accuracy, not power. The goal is simple: make the ball return perfectly to your foot every time. For dribbling, set up cones or bottles and move through them slowly. Keep the ball close, your eyes up, and use both feet. To improve finishing, practice freestyle shooting daily. Try different angles and don't avoid your weak foot. Do these drills every day for just 2 weeks and you'll already feel more confident on the pitch. But the basics aren't everything. If you want to actually play your best every game, you need to understand one thing most players overlook: game shape. If you're hearing this for the first time, game shape is basically how sharp your body feels during the match. That smooth mix of strength, speed, and energy that gives you an edge on the pitch. Think of it like this: you've mastered your passing and dribbling, your touches feel clean, and your confidence is high. But the match starts, you take the ball, try to beat a defender, lose it, and have to sprint back to win it. Within the first few minutes, your legs feel heavy, your lungs burn, and suddenly you're just jogging around. That's what poor game shape looks like. Football is not a game you can dominate by just running endlessly or lifting heavy weights in the gym. To truly improve your performance and control your presence on the pitch, you need a smart, football-specific approach to physical preparation. The game is unpredictable. One moment you're sprinting to close down a defender, the next you're jogging to conserve energy, then stopping suddenly to change direction, tracking back after losing the ball, or jumping to win a header. Each movement demands a unique mix of speed, strength, endurance, and agility. If your body isn't trained to handle these changes efficiently, you will tire quickly, make mistakes, and fall behind your opponents. The key is to train with purpose. Football-specific routines combine explosive sprints, agility drills, lateral movements, and short-burst high-intensity intervals to simulate actual match conditions. Endurance alone won't help you dominate. You need to maintain top performance while making repeated sprints, quick recoveries, and sudden directional changes for the full 90 minutes. Smart positioning, balance, and timing are just as important as raw speed or strength, because football is a game of decisions, and your body must react instantly to every situation. Equally important is recovery and energy management. The best players understand that pushing endlessly without rest is a mistake. Proper sleep, stretching, mobility exercises, and targeted recovery drills keep your body performing at its peak. Nutrition and hydration also play a huge role. Fueling the body with the right foods improves reaction time, stamina, and mental sharpness. Without proper recovery and fuel, even the most talented player will struggle to perform consistently. Football isn't just about fitness, it's about functional strength and adaptability. Your training should strengthen the muscles you actually use on the pitch while improving coordination, reaction speed, and explosive power. Sprinting, jumping, tackling, and sudden directional changes all require different muscle groups, and training them intelligently is what gives players an edge. If you want to stand out, your body must be a machine built for the game, able to move, recover, and explode exactly when needed. Random running or general gym workouts won't cut it. Mastering football-specific physical preparation is the difference between an average player and someone who dominates every match, every training session, and every moment on the pitch. If you want to improve as a footballer, the first step isn't just running drills or copying others, it's understanding your own abilities. And the best way to do that is by creating your own FIFA card. Grab a notebook and start building it. List all the key skills a player needs: dribbling, passing, shooting, first touch, vision, defending, stamina, speed, agility, and weak foot. Now be completely honest with yourself. Rate each ability from 1 to 100. Don't compare yourself to friends or famous players. This is about where you are right now. Brutal honesty is the only way to truly know what to work on. Once your card is ready, take a look at the low scores. These are your action points, not reasons to give up. If your passing is weak, design drills to improve accuracy, timing, and decision-making. If shooting is inconsistent, practice finishing from different angles, distances, and under pressure. If dribbling is slow, focus on ball control, agility, and speed with the ball. Strengths shouldn't be ignored either. The better you make your top skills, the more you dominate in matches. The notebook isn't just for writing scores, it's for tracking progress. Each week, update your card. Did your weak foot improve? Is your stamina lasting longer in games? Are you completing more passes under pressure? Seeing measurable progress motivates you and gives purpose to every training session. Random practice won't cut it. Football-specific improvement requires focus, discipline, and a clear plan. This exercise also builds self-awareness, which is crucial on the pitch. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses helps you make smarter decisions in games. You'll know when to take risks, when to pass, and when to support teammates. Your FIFA card becomes a tool for strategic thinking, not just physical skill. Finally, this is about mindset. Improvement isn't instant. The card shows you where you are, where you want to be, and the steps to get there. It transforms training from a routine into a goal-oriented journey. Every session, every touch of the ball, and every sprint becomes part of leveling up your real-life stats. By honestly evaluating yourself, planning your training, and tracking results, you turn your weaknesses into strengths and your strengths into weapons. In other words, you don't just play football, you engineer your success. Barefoot training is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to improve your football skills, balance, and foot strength, and you don't need a fancy gym or equipment to do it. When you train without shoes, your feet are forced to work harder. Every muscle, tendon, and ligament in your feet and ankles activates to stabilize your body. This builds strength, flexibility, and control that you can't get from regular training in cleats or sneakers. One of the biggest benefits of barefoot training is improved balance and proprioception, your body's ability to sense movement and position. On the field, this translates to quicker changes of direction, sharper turns, and better control when dribbling under pressure. When your feet are stronger and more responsive, you naturally become lighter on your feet, faster in your movements, and more precise in your touches. Barefoot training also strengthens the small stabilizing muscles in your feet and lower legs, which reduces the risk of injuries like ankle sprains, shin splints, and Achilles problems. Many professional players include barefoot exercises in their routines to keep their lower legs resilient and injury-free, because the stronger your foundation, the better your performance on the pitch. You don't have to go extreme. Start by practicing simple exercises, standing on one leg, walking on your toes, calf raises, or dribbling a ball slowly while barefoot. Gradually increase the intensity as your feet and ankles get stronger. You can even do ball control drills, juggling, or quick footwork exercises barefoot to build a natural feel for the ball. The key is consistency. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference in your balance, touch, and agility. Barefoot training also forces you to connect with the ground. You become more aware of your movements, weight distribution, and posture. This heightened awareness improves coordination, sharpens reflexes, and makes every touch and sprint on the pitch more controlled. In short, barefoot training is simple, effective, and underrated. By building foot strength, stability, and natural movement patterns, you develop a foundation that enhances every other aspect of your game. If you want to take your football skills to the next level, ditch the shoes for a few minutes each day and let your feet do the work. It's one of the smartest ways to play smarter, faster, and more explosively. Congratulations, you're part of the 1% who actually made it to the end of this video. Most players already quit halfway, but you didn't. That alone says a lot about your mindset. Every detail, every lesson you heard can completely change how you train, how you think, and how you play. Don't just listen, live it. Watch it again, write it down, apply it daily, and in a few weeks, you'll start seeing results that others only dream about. This is your edge, your discipline, your focus, your drive. Most players talk, you're doing something about it, and that's what separates the 1% from everyone else.